We've been working very long to try and do this like we're doing it now, to travel and play music. So I'm very happy about it, and I hope it gets busier even.
Yeah, it's like that's what we want to do. We want to travel and play. So we try to use the time we have back at home to work on music, which we have been doing for the last few weeks before we came out, and when we get back home after the tour, we're focusing on like recording and writing more.
We want to release a full album sometime this year, and it's So, of course, we want to have more time to be able to work on our album, but we also want to be out here and playing.
Yeah, so, and then we all had day jobs and mortgages in school, and
yeah, you have to find that balance and try and do it all.
It was probably the biggest surprise of all last year. It was in a really nice venue in Bialystok.
This amphitheater, you know, like a Roman theater. It's very cool.
It's like a stage was round and people like surrounding it, and then they had the balconies. It was a really intimate and nice concert. It was like, it was in the summer, it was warm outside, and it was just, the vibe was really good.
Yeah, the audience was amazing. Yeah. They participated in everything and just gave us so much energy. Yeah.
We didn't, you know, we'd never been in Poland before, and we didn't expect, like...
We didn't expect anything. Yeah.
We didn't know that people, like, actually knew our music, because it was like a festival gig, you know. It's like, because that's always like a mix of all kinds of stuff, so...
And when we finished and walked off the stage, it was probably the biggest noise that we have heard after a concert.
Yeah. And we had, before that show, we had never done an encore on a concert before. We could not go back out.
Yeah.
Our set was so short that we didn't actually have more songs. We just played some of our songs again.
Yeah. I just think it's amazing when I meet somebody or we get a message from somebody who is just telling us how much our music means to them, and that's just something I never expected to happen. Like to make somebody else feel something, you know, so deep, like with the music. But it's a very strange feeling when you realize that people are listening to you, and you don't really know how to react, but we are very grateful for it. So.
On really early stages.
We are not on as early stages as you would think. We have actually recorded a little bit more than I realized that we had. And we have written more songs than I thought we had.
We were like putting it. We were in the tour bus a few days ago, like taking together all the songs that like might make it. And yeah, it surprised us all that we have
quite a few. So
yeah.
We still always want to write more and see which songs like turn out better than they are, and which songs we get bored of really fast, you know. So I think it's not in like the beginning stages, but we have quite a
lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work to do.
People's opinions about that, like, they vary. The guy in the interview earlier, he said the exact opposite. He said that our music was cold. We have some like darker songs that are like, some of them are pretty depressing, but we're not all for that. We also have like more poppy,
more happy songs.
Yeah, so. like our newest single.
Yeah. Ironically, it's called Waiting, and that's the first song on the album that we are working on. So I don't know. For me, we just like to express emotion in our music, and being from Iceland, where we have winter for 9 months, and it's very dark and very depressing landscapes for most of the year. That's the reason I think I would sometimes call it depressing, because it's a lot of depressing influences, but maybe the music itself isn't as depressing as I think. Like myself, I have lived in the United States, and where we travel a lot, but we always come back to Iceland, and that's the roots of what we do. So of course we have a lot of influences from the UK and from Scandinavia, music that we listen to, and then there's the Icelandic artists, and yeah, there's influences all over, but
it's hard to go into like any specifics.